The second survey is the National Survey on Drug Use and Health. The purpose is to measure the use of illicit drugs by population, segment by segment, and the entire population. Here, if you think of Module 1, one of the primary goals really is description up to the entire population, but also a question of relationships among different drugs and different drug usage, and maybe measures of change over time. For the latter two, maybe those inferential issues are a little different than for the first one. But if you want to measure change over time, you have to, of course, make sure that your measurement from each time point to the next is comparable and that you don't include confounders in your data collection that make it seem like there is a change when in fact there wasn't. And that's true for the National Crime and Victimization Survey as well. So it's important that if you have a long time series and you plan to make a change, then maybe good idea to have part of the sample in the new design while holding another part of the sample under the old design so that you can see what's the change from one design to the next and what's the change over time. Key design features for the drug survey: target population, slightly different, US household members 12 years old and older. In this case here, we have a multi-stage area probability sample. We'll talk in the sampling course much more about how to conduct those. And it's a repeated cross-sectional survey. So here, not the same people ask over time, but one survey at a given point in time with a given set of people, and then a random set, in this case, about 70,000 US household members at another point in time. It might be by chance happen that someone is interviewed twice, but normally that would not be the case. This survey is interview administered. It's a computer-assisted personal interview, so CAPI, one of the modes we introduced earlier. And the part of the survey, because it's so sensitive, is done by audio CASI, where the interviewer flips the laptop around and the respondent puts on headphones and can hear the question and just enters the answer, him or herself, into the computer. Again, here are some reporting figures on these social statistics and a link to the SAMHSA website. Hopefully you will be able to access it on these actual figures over time. Here too, there are some design issues. There might be underreporting of the most sensitive and socially undesirable behaviors, a questionnaire design issue, but also a little bit one of data collection modes, because you might decide not have an interview administered but a self-administered survey here.